We are live here from Jenkins for the second game, guys. Millard versus Allen, and we are only live on YouTube, Coach.
Maybe. I'm trying to find it right now.
Ramey has it out top over to Cyphers. Back to Ramey. Good ball movement by the Mustangs.
I'm not showing it live on YouTube right now either. I don't know if I'm not. Let me see right here. Okay, maybe we are live right now. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to bring it up, make sure we're live here as.
See if we got good sound going, Coach.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Nice pass for Ramey up to Cyphers. Gonna go out of bounds.
I can't get on the internet here.
Huh.
For some reason. Just let me know if somebody scores here while I'm trying to work on things
we're
here.
all right, 0-0. Allen has the ball.
Where's your internet at here?
I had it on there for you.
No, you didn't. Oh, my bad.
Oh, it's weather.
We don't want weather. We want good old Google. Okay.
Well, here, you're working.
Okay, never mind.
I hear it, Coach. We're good to go.
We are live on YouTube. Don't know what's going on with Facebook. Here we go. Big guy down underneath for Allen. No good. That's number 31. That's Jacob Coleman. Here's number 30. That is.
That's Ramey. Kanan Ramey. He was our player of the game last night.
Okay, Kanan Ramey. Back out to number 20 for Millard, and the Mustangs get on the board first.
Cyphers.
Chase Sifters.
Is that his name, Sifters? I called him Cyphers.
It might be Cyphers. But I've got it as Sifters. Here's Maddox Hall with it. He's going to be tied up. Jump ball, possession, going to stay with Allen. Maybe we can get in a little bit of a groove here now. Kevin Jones, like I said, we can't get on Facebook. So here's Spradlin. Spradlin turns, fires, no good. Rebound by Ramey. Up to number 2, that is Eli Mason. Mason going to be fouled. He'll go to the line. So, Eli Mason goes to the line to shoot 2 for the Mustangs of Millard. First one up. Got it.
Well, now we're live on Facebook, Coach.
All right.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. But we'll just do them wherever we can do them, however we can do them, right?
Absolutely.
Mason gets them both.
I think it's when the Junior Newsome tournament's kicking off, it's kicking us back on, and they won't be able to get on Facebook.
So, guys, just look for us on YouTube, the easiest thing to do right now.
Nice
Here's
steal.
the steal, and that is number 30. That is Kanan Ramey. He gets 2. And Allen trailing now 7-0. Millard jumping out early here. Millard got a good-looking ball club here.
Yeah, they played well last night. They split 1-1. Breathitt County got them in the second game.
Maddox Hall going to try to get the floater to go. No good. Rebound by Ramey. Ramey pushes the other way.
What a pass. Wow.
Eli Mason, the recipient of a beautiful Kanan Ramey one-handed spinny bounce pass. He hit that like I hit my wedges, KJ, with a lot of spin.
Oh, yes, he did.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
It's a celebration, and you're the guest of honor. It's Kimber's 61st anniversary sale. We're celebrating 61 years of our family serving your family with incredible store-wide savings. The whole store's on sale, but you can take an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, or get up to 72 months, 6 full years interest-free. It's only at your favorite Kimber store.
And we're back here live as Millard 9, Allen nothing. Millard is the guest on your scoreboard if you couldn't guess that by now.
Carly Thacker says, let's go Mustangs.
Well, the Mustangs are rolling right now, Carly. Kane and Ramey be called out of bounds. They'll get it in. Here's number 5. That's Ethan Jarvis. And Jarvis going to step on the line back over to Millard.
I did a interview with Ramey last night, Coach.
Did you tell him he needed to tuck his shirt in? That's all I need to know.
No, he was talking about he is also playing up for East Ridge, too. On the high school
really?
level. Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for him. Hey, listen, I'm a firm believer. Get all the games you can get in when you're that young and your body can take it.
Yep. He's playing up on right now. I think he said he was starting JV and maybe a little bit of varsity time.
That's awesome. He's a good-looking young player. Still needs to tuck his jersey in, though. And get it underneath. That's Jacob Coleman with the deuce.
That's today's world, though, Coach.
I know. I'm old school.
But in the college level, they don't let you, do they? You got to have it tucked in. They'll stop
or
playing.
Even some high school officials are really sticklers about it. And Maddox Hall, good take by Hall, and Hall comes up a little bit limpy, and that would be a bad thing for Allen. Here's Ramey. Ramey going to pull the 3, no good. Rebound by Coleman, the lefty, with another deuce. Good job by Jacob Coleman on the offensive boards. Here's Hall with it, gets it up to number 20. That's Judah McCarty. McCarty tries to get it up in, no good. Rebound by Coleman. Giovanni Spradle missed the putback. Up ahead, this is Sifters. Back to Ramey. Back to Sifters. Sifters skips it to Mason. Mason 3-ball. Golly, I started to say got it. I thought he made it, didn't you?
It looked good from here.
It did. This is number 5 with it. That's Ethan Jarvis. Jarvis get it over to Hall, and he's going to be fouled by Mason.
Guys, if you're tuning in from Millard, let us know if we're pronouncing Sifters right or if it's Cyphers.
Cyphers, Sifters.
Yeah, let us know, guys, how to pronounce his name, because I've seen some Mustang fans tuning in. We don't want to
we want to get it right.
Credit.
We want to get it right.
Because I know I called him Cyphers last night, so I hope I didn't get him wrong.
And get it down low to Spradlin. Good D down there by 34. That is Colton Keene with the block.
Game 2, Coach, of the Whitney Creech Championship Saturday.
Championship Saturday. Here's McCarty. McCarty up. Got it. Judah McCarty with the basket.
It is Cyphers.
Maybe it was somebody's handwriting. So Cyphers for 3, no good. Rebound by number 34, just checked in. That is Keene. Keene up, no good. Rebound by Ramey. Ramey up and in. And Kane and Ramey. Good work on the offensive boards there by the Mustangs. Here's Jarvis up ahead to Spradlin. Spradlin can't handle it, just a little bit too tall. Here's Ramey. Ramey, no look to King, gets batted away. Ramey drives. Layup, no good. Good rebound down there by King. King going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
MMA says, let's go McCarty. And Will Sears says, go Judah.
So it is Cyphers.
Yep.
Here's King. First free throw up. Got it. Colton King coming in, getting in the books. Got a block. McCarty, check out for Phoenix Hall coming in for him. Wow, what a name, Phoenix. I like it. King second up, good. They'll get it into Jarvis. Jarvis up ahead to Hall, and nobody there.
Going out of bounds, back over to the Mustangs. I like the Mustangs, don't you?
Golly, what is the football movie?
with the
rock in it
yeah.
where it takes the juveniles.
Yeah, you
What's
asked
it
me too
called?
fast.
Oh, man.
They're the Mustangs.
Yeah. Yeah, they're black and gold, too. I love that movie. Somebody tell us the name of that movie. I know y'all know. Here's Cypress with it. He'll get it down to number 32. That is Cheney. Jim Cheney. There's Hall with it. Hall going to go to the line to shoot, too. Maddox Hall is a pretty good player. Gridiron game.
Yep.
It was driving me crazy.
It was me too. I was Googling it.
Hall's first is up, no good. I guarantee somebody out there had already said it.
No, they hadn't yet.
No, it was the Gridiron Gang. I love that movie. Hall got one more. As number 5 checked in for Milton, that's Logan Lewis. Hall gets the second. Millard 17, Allen 5. This is number 23 with it, bringing it in. That is Kelson McCoy. Is that Colson McCoy?
Colson. I think it's Colson.
They swing it around. That's Lewis for 3, no good. Rebound by
Mason,
Eli Mason. And
1.8.
1.8 seconds. What we call here? Foul on 5 or timeout?
I don't know, Coach.
I didn't see anybody call timeout. Anyway, we got a full timeout. As they take one, we're going to take one with them. You're watching the 2024 Whitney Creech Invitational on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
It's a celebration, and you're the guest of honor. It's Kimber's 61st anniversary sale. We're celebrating 61 years of our family serving your family with incredible store-wide savings. The whole store's on sale, but you can take an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, or get up to 72 months, 6 full years interest-free. It's only at your favorite Kimber store.
And we're back here as you're watching Game 2 at the Whitney Creech Invitational. As
we're going into the second period.
Millard leading Allen 17-5.
I got to watch this Millard team last night twice. So really good ball club. They just ran into a buzzsaw, and they might have had a little few dead legs because they had to play Breathitt County in back-to-back games.
Right. Here's Ramey down low to Coleman, and you know what? Coleman used his right hand on that one, used his left hand on the last two.
Ambidextrous.
Yeah. Here's Hall with it. They're going to call him for a travel. Phoenix Hall, not Maddox. Here's McCoy. He'll inbound it to Ramey. Ramey will walk it up for the Mustangs.
Nice pass.
That was 23. That is McCoy with the 3. No good. Here's Jarvis for Allen, the Eagles. Up ahead to Maddox Hall. Maddox Hall being guarded by Kanan Ramey. Good D. Tough shot. And they're going to get Spradlin for over the back, it looks like. There's Ramey. He'll walk it up for the Mustangs.
We got our man Ethan Cummins coming up here, Coach. I bet he's wanting to talk to you for a minute.
He can talk to you. And as Kanan Ramey, nice 10, 12-foot pull-up, what they call, I guess, foul on the floor there. Ball stay with Millard. We got Ethan Cummins. He runs this show here at Jenkins.
I appreciate you having me up here, Coach.
Ethan, you got a good thing going here. How many years does this make for this tournament?
This is the 4th year. You know, you guys have D&D's been here since the first year of it. You know, it's grew. It's actually doubled. We started with a 16 tournament the first year. Then the second year it moved up to 8 teams, and then last year it went to 12, and it stayed at 12 this year. So since the first year, we've doubled in size with this tournament, and it's grew very well.
Well, that's all. KJ and I were talking at the beginning. It is probably the premier middle school tournament in the mountains, like preseason.
Yeah, most definitely. We try to get the best teams around. You know, a lot of teams want to. A lot of people who host tournaments want to put it together to where they can, you know, win it and do all that. We don't do that here. We try to get the best teams we can get and get good games in here. That way, everybody wants to watch a good game, you know, Coach.
Well, you want to see if you can get the best talent in the mountains locally here in one gym, it makes it easy, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
As Rainey misses the first there.
I tell you, this Millard team, they're a sneaky team. I think they could make a potential run. Coach Justin Chaffins does a good job with them. We play a lot with them in the summer and through AAU and stuff. We play against them a lot. So Coach does a good job with this group.
Well, they got some good-looking players. And Whitney Creech, does she ever come back to this? Or?
She has been twice. You know, she come the first year and she come the second year, but she now coaches. She's an assistant coach at Western Kentucky women's basketball. So she is unable to make it, but here in a little bit, she sent in a video that we're going to play right before the championship game that she sent in to talk to the players and appreciate everybody for coming.
When we done it Tuesday night, I looked up some of her stats and just talked about it. Phenomenal. What she did in high school basketball here was phenomenal.
Yeah. Well, she was basically, you know, she was about winning games by herself. You know, at one point I think there were some games where she had 70, 75 points by herself in a game. You know, that's ridiculous for a high school girl to have that.
When she averaged 50, was it 50.3, I think I looked it up, her senior year. I mean, that's more than a lot of girls' teams score in a game.
Yeah. Well, you know, actually, here's a fun fact. Coach Ashley Addington that coached Whitney all the way through, she is now back at it coaching girls this year with our high school girls team. She's come back. She stepped away after Whitney graduated, and now she's back. So that'll be a big test to see how Coach Addington comes back with this girls program.
And the boys' high school team should be pretty good this year, right?
Yeah, you know, I like to think we're up there. I think we can compete with you know, Knott and Letcher in our district and potentially make a run for region this season. And, you know, it's one of those situations to where it's how the boys show up. You know, we've got all the talent in the world, but trying to piece it together and get them to show up and play hard every night, you know, that's
well, you've done enough. You've been around it long enough to know you got to be really good, a little bit lucky, and you got to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Especially you're like probably everybody else around, not real deep. So.
Well, that was like in our first game. I told the boys you can't win games if you miss the layups.
No, they missed. Me and KJ talked about it. They missed probably 20 points in layups and free throws in the first half.
Yeah, they sure did. And, you know, that's one thing that we've struggled with all season is just missing layups and missing opportunities. But, you know, we've been working hard at it in practice. And right now this is all just a this is all just a test and a ramp up for what we got coming towards postseason.
Right. Well, and like we talked about, this tournament gets everybody in here, and it's an easy way to scout if you're a coach too, to put on one of these events.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It gives us a good look. You know, we've got I like to think we're one of the top teams in our county. But you know, Fleming Neon, who was here the other night, they're another. You know, they beat us in the preseason county championship tournament. So. We got them coming the week right after Thanksgiving, and it was good to get to see them up here last night and get to kind of scout them a little bit, being a district rival and all.
Anytime you have these events, you want to get as many teams as you play in it as you can. That way, I mean, puts everybody under one, lets you know where you stand in a hurry.
We're going to have a tough battle this next matchup we've got at 3 against Pikeville.
Yeah, Pikeville's very good. They got what was the name, Green? Was it Green, KJ? Number 3? Breed. Reed, Varney, and then they got the little guards, the Clinton, McCoy, and King, right?
Yeah.
Or Clinton, Fuller, and King.
See, Varney, we know Varney all too well, and I'm sure his dad won't mind me saying this. He played over the AAU season with us, and so we, that's going to be a good matchup to get to play against him and see him on the court. You know, we played together all spring throughout the summer, so
he's long and athletic, finishes good around the rim.
the kid can play.
Yeah, he's a good player. They got 2 or 3 really good players,
and they're very well coached. You know,
Yeah.
Coach Perry does a great job with them. I appreciate the work ethic he puts in with that group.
Well, he's kind of an extension of what Elijah does with the high school.
Yeah, Coach Justice is great as well.
This kid here can fill it up, boys.
Oh, Ramey, yeah, Ramey's a stud. You know, he's one of the. He's up there.
He's
Could be in conversations for Player of the Year.
Yeah, I mean, he's got
middle school
14 or 15 right now here in the first half.
You know, and I like this tournament too, and especially I appreciate you guys and Daryl and David and everybody who comes and pitches in to do this. You know, this gives D&D and a lot of fans who don't get to see these teams a good look at some really good talent, and especially I'm sure this tournament plays somewhat of a factor towards the end of the year for Player of the Year too.
Well, I'll tell you, when high school season gets ramped up, we don't get a chance to do as much middle school, and you know you'd like to do them all, but it's just unfortunately it's impossible.
Yeah.
To do every game. But I enjoy watching middle school. Even I like watching any sports, I guess. Anything that's got a ball in it, I'll watch it usually. Ramey turns, fires, can't get it to Mason. Stolen away by Jarvis. Good hustle by McCarty to pick up an offensive board. We're a running clock now. All right, what is a running clock rule in middle school?
25 points is a running clock.
Does it run no matter what, even if they cut it back under 25?
Yeah, once it hits 25, it runs no matter what.
All right. You got basketball all over right now. You got Johnson Central's having the 15th Region Challenge today. The Junior Newsom's going on at Betsy Lane. So we got basketball a little bit everywhere today. And I like this. I like basketball. It's my favorite sport to watch.
I think as the day gets going, you're going to see a lot of good games in this gym today. I really do. I think, after seeing the teams play this week, this is probably one of the more competitive lineups we've had since we've started, I think.
Well, that's what we were talking about. You got Pikeville, you got this Millard team, Breathitt County, May Valley, who won it last year, right? May Valley's the defending champions.
Can't forget about Mullins either.
Mullins, and then I didn't get to see, but I told KJ I like Car Creek.
Car Creek's good too, yep.
They're not nothing flashy, but, man, they were running flex the other day, and they run it like a high school team.
Yeah.
So, play real smart, good pace.
Uh-oh, KJ's already making Final Fours over here on us, Coach.
We'll see. We'll see. Well, guys, it's halftime here of this second game as Millard's leading Allen 39-13. You're watching middle school basketball on the D&D Sports Network. Guys, we're back here at halftime with your Blush Beauty Barn halftime stats. For Allen, I have Ethan Jarvis for 4, Maddox Hall with 4, Judah McCarty with 2. And guys, I missed a three point somewhere along the line because we were trying to interview Coach Cummins of Jenkins. If anybody knows where I missed it at, please comment and let me know. For Millard, you had Kanan Ramey leading the way with 16, Chase Cyphers with 8, Jacob Coleman with 6, Eli Mason with 7, Colton Keem with 2. This Millard team come out hot and got up in a hurry, and they stayed up the whole game as they lead right now 39-13 over Allen. They are playing for the right to play. Let's see, who will they play? They will play, the winner of this game will play May Valley at 4 p.m. Jenkins will play Pikeville at 3 p.m. And we're about 2 seconds here from second half tip-off. We're ready here to start the second half. Like I said, Millard leads Allen 39-13. Kanan Ramey with a big first half, 16 points. Let's see. Landon McKinney says his Eagles aren't flying anymore. Be Allen basketball to start the second half as Maddox Hall with it. Hall trying to get it down low. Good D by Ramey. Ramey up ahead to Cyphers. Cyphers over to Mason. Mason back to Ramey. Ramey pull up 3. Going to be a little bit long. Good rebound there by Giovanni Spradlin. Spradlin back to Jarvis. Jarvis walk it up for the Eagles. Jarvis, 3 ball, no good. Rebound batted around, controlled by Ramey. Stolen away by Maddox Hall. Maddox Hall left-handed layup. Nice move by Hall. Here's Ramey with it. Being guarded by Phoenix Hall. Hands it off to Cyphers. Cyphers, 3. Straight away top of the key. Got it. Chase Cyphers with his third 3 of the game. Here's Hall with it, being guarded by Ramey. Gets it to Jarvis. Jarvis, 3 from a wing, no good. Jarvis runs down his own rebound. Good hustle, finds Hall on the block. Hall can't get it to go. Rebound by Ramey. Ramey throws it ahead to Mason. Mason runs it down, but too far under the rim. Finds Cyphers on the block. Cyphers back out to Ramey. Ramey gets it underneath. That was Coleman. Coleman blocked by Spradlin. And then we got a foul. Yes, foul going to be called on Spradlin. That'll be his second. That'll send Jacob Coleman to the line to shoot 2.
I'm impressed with this Millard team, Coach.
I absolutely am. Coleman have one more. Second one up. Going to be short. Rebound going to be batted around out of bounds. Ball will go back to Allen. As Maddox Hall walk it up for the Eagles. Over to Phoenix Hall. Get it down to Spradlin. Spradlin turns, fires, no good. Rebound batted around, controlled by Ramey. Kanan Ramey ahead of the pack, and he'll lay it up and in.
I'd say give him. I think he's got close to 20.
He's got 18. By my stats, like I said, they're officially unofficial stats. So I missed 3 points for Allen. I don't know who had it.
Ramey with the block. His court vision is awesome, man. He
It
sees
is.
everything, don't he?
It is. That's just having a feel for the game, knowing where everybody's at.
And I got to interview him last night. He's just coming off football too, Coach. Just getting into basketball shape.
As he falls down, tries to get it out. Anyway, Jarvis picks it up, fires a three, no good. Rebound by number 32 into the game. That is Jim Chaney up ahead to Eli Mason. Mason will lay it in.
Ramey with another full court pass.
And we got a wholesale substitution. There's Jarvis. He'll walk it up to Allen. Jarvis being guarded by number 40 into the game. That's Connor Mullins. Down to Spradlin. Finally picked up, controlled by Eli Mason. Mason going to fire the other way. Got it. So right now, you got 3 kids from Miss Mullins team, or Millard team, I'm sorry, already in the double figure. This is Chaney with it. Up ahead, number 24, that was Tyson Hess. Out to Eli Mason. Mason can't get the 3 to go. Chases down his own rebound. Gets number 10, that's Garrett White. He'll get on the board with 2.
Who's the winner of this game get, Coach?
May Valley. I'm changing my Final Four prediction.
You're going Millard?
I think I'll go Millard. Yeah, I kind of like this. I like this Millard team. I like their colors. I like their uniforms. They'll get it into Maddox Hall. Hall drives, floater up, no good. Rebound by Mullins. Mullins going to take it the other way, and he's going to be called for a travel. Here's Jarvis. He'll walk it up for Allen. They trail 52-15. Jarvis, 15-foot pull up, no good, but he'll be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Jarvis. Set shoot us first. First one up, going to be just a bit off. He'll have one more.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter, 52-16. Millard up on Allen. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
October is National Dental Hygiene Month. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated Little Flower Dental Clinic. We're raising awareness about the importance of oral health and dental hygiene practices. See our dental hygienist, Jamie Hertz, for cleanings, screenings, x-ray, and hygiene education. We accept most major insurances, Medicare and Medicaid, and we even offer a sliding fee scale. 606-487-9505. Little Flower Dental Clinic, 279 East Main Street in Hazard.
And we're back here. We're ready to start the fourth quarter in game number 2 as Millard having their way with Allen here, 52-16. This will be number 23, Colson McCoy. McCoy with it out top. Over number 1, that's Brantley Wright into the game. They try to get it down to Colton King. Be batted away by Spradlin, but they'll get him on the over-the-back call. Guys, anything over 25 is a running clock. So here's Keem with it. And going to be out of bounds to Allen. Here's Hall with it. Hall over to Jarvis. Jarvis going to drive. He'll be fouled. Ball stay with Allen. And looks like number 12, Isaiah Wallen, set to bring it in for the Allen Eagles. He gets it into Spradlin. Spradlin up with it. No good. Rebound by Wright. Over to McCoy. This is number 55, Jason White. Oh, Bryson Coleman. It's 55. Keene trying to get it to Coleman. Thought that was Jason Williams for a minute.
Yep.
He was one of my favorite players ever. Just because he's from West Virginia, and he's really fun to watch.
Him and Randy Moss on the same team.
DuPont, baby. Nice pass. McCoy. That's Colson McCoy. He dribbled it back out. We got a referee timeout. I think Ethan Jarvis got hit in the eye, maybe.
Yeah, I think he got poked in the eye, Coach.
Now we're back to action as McCoy fired in for the Mustangs. They get it in to number 55. That's Bryson Coleman. Can't get it to go. He'll pick up the foul on the offensive rebound attempt. Here's Jarvis. He'll walk it up for the Eagles. He drives and loses it out of bounds. Ball stay with Allen.
Guys, if you're tuning in, we're having problems with Facebook today. I know we're live on here now, but if your game's not on Facebook the time it's supposed to be on, like the next game's what, Coach?
It should be it.
Yeah, but what's the teams here?
The next game will be South Floyd and Fleming Neon, Game 3.
Yeah, so if we're not live on Facebook, we are on YouTube. Facebook's having issues right now, but all our games will be live on YouTube.
Nice finish there by Logan Lewis. Nice finish there by Logan Lewis in transition. Yeah, next we will have Fleming Neon and the South Floyd Raiders.
And I got to watch Neon last night. Them and Millard, Coach, went down to the wire. I know Millard did a win, and I can't remember. It was close for a little bit. Millard pulled away at the end, and Breathitt County is just a different animal here last night.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. I'm excited to watch them. You got Isaiah Wallen going to the line. Wallen, the lefty. First one up, no good. He'll have one more.
Big day of basketball here, and the Junior Newsom Classic.
And Wallen will get 1 out of 2. Here's McCoy. He'll get it across half court over to Coleman. They get it over to number 1. Fires up 3. That's Brantley right. No good. Here comes Wallen with it. Ball loose on the floor. Going to be a jump ball. Just under a minute remaining in this one. What do they call there? Kevin Jones?
I don't know. I really don't. That's what I was trying to figure out myself.
Get it down low to Spradlin. Spradlin turns, fires, no good. Rebound by McCoy. Get it ahead to number 10. That's Garrett White. White with his second basket on the day.
That just about might do it, Coach.
Yeah.
Millard's going to escape here with a 56. Let's see what Allen does here. They might get another bucket in. Deep three. In and out. 56-17 win for the Mustangs. Guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. We'll have a player of the game and an all-tournament selection for Allen. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
October is National Dental Hygiene Month. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated Little Flower Dental Clinic. We're raising awareness about the importance of oral health and dental hygiene practices. See our dental hygienist, Jamie Hertz, for cleanings, screenings, x-ray, and hygiene education. We accept most major insurances, Medicare and Medicaid, and we even offer a sliding fee scale. 606-487-9505. Little Flower Dental Clinic, 270.
This is where it all started. Right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
And we're back here as I'm with Kanan Ramey, Game 2 player of the game for the Millard Mustangs. Kanan had, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, 14, 18 points in limited action. Might have played 2 quarters. Nice game, young man.
Thank you.
What grade you in?
8.
What's your favorite school subject?
Math. I gotta stick with it.
Everybody says math. So, Kanan, you only play basketball, play any other sports? Or?
Football, a little bit of baseball.
What's your favorite? Whatever's in season?
Yeah. I gotta say basketball right now.
There you go. What do you think you need to work on to get better?
Definitely my stamina. You know, you can always get better. Just gotta get in the gym, keep working.
Raise your mouthpiece up. There you go. That way we can hear you. That's an answer you don't hear very often, but you can always get better. I mean, but now, if you play football, you're probably just coming off of football. And football shape and basketball shape.
It's a lot different, yeah.
Yeah, because football, you get a pretty good break in between each play. Basketball, you don't. Who's your favorite NBA team?
Probably the Warriors. I've liked them since I was like 5.
Steph Curry fan wearing number 30?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, buddy, congratulations. Good luck in the rest of the tournament. Hopefully we'll have you back up here again.
Thank you.
And we got number 5 for Allen. That'll be Ethan Jarvis, named all tournament. That was Kanan Ramey as player of the game. And we got Ethan Jarvis. I'm here now with the Ethan Jarvis of the Allen Eagles. What grade you in, Ethan?
8.
8. What's your favorite school subject? None of them?
Probably social studies.
I heard that. That's a good one. Do you make good grades?
Yeah.
What kind of shoes you wearing there? I mean.
John.
Huh?
John Moran.
Did you have to buy 2 to get 2 different colors? Or
Nah, it's the colorway.
They come like that?
Yeah.
So you bought a pair, you actually went and paid for a pair of shoes with one orange and one green?
Yeah.
I heard that. Is that your favorite NBA player, Ja?
Nah.
Who's your favorite player?
Shea.
Who?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Who's he play for?
The Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, yeah. Played at Kentucky, I think, right? Yeah, there you go. What do you think you need to work on to get better?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah. There's always room for improvement.
Yeah, there is. You got to get in the gym. Y'all got a couple of good pieces, though. You got to learn how to put it together.
Yeah, we got a lot of people out right now. We had to play 6 players. We're down like 3 starters.
Well, that's what we've been hearing a lot. Dorton said they had a lot out, too, sickness and injury. Well, congratulations on being named to the all-tournament team. Good luck going forward, buddy.
Thank you.
And guys, for game 2, that'll do it. We're going to jump out. We'll be back on another stream. And if you can't find it on Facebook, you can find it on YouTube. You're watching the Whitney Creech Invitational on the D&D Sports Network.